stellasonia.chisel.com. See how the frozen one, it's like, oh. I haven't looked at my comments in a few days, so I thought I would do that. I wanted to give you guys also a beverage update because I know it's a classic. Recently, I haven't been drinking coffee. I've really just been craving chai tea, so what I've been doing is like, this is 2 different kinds, but I just make it, I fill it up to like here, and then I'll put like this much almond milk, and like sometimes I'll put like some sort of sweetener in it, like sometimes the creamer, the vanilla creamer from Khalifa Farms that is sweetened, just for like a little bit, and it's just so good. And I feel like it's just better first thing in the morning. And it's been cold, and like I wake up and I'm cold, and I feel like it doesn't dehydrate me like how coffee does. And then I actually read this article about how you should wait till after you work out to drink coffee because it's like a diuretic, right? Like coffee depletes your hydration. It's better to drink it after, and I feel like it just makes me feel better. I feel like my workouts are better. It has only been like a few days, maybe like 4 or 5. As you guys saw in the last vlog, I went to get a facial yesterday, so shout out to Frankie. I'll link her down below. You guys can get her skincare products, and if you're ever in LA, I definitely recommend trying to book a facial with her because she's so good. She really went in on the extractions though, and it was probably the most painful it's ever been because it was sharp. Like, you know, when, don't do this, like stop doing this, but I know we all do it sometimes. Like, don't though. But you know when you pop a pimple and it's like that feeling when you're like, ugh, like it's almost like it's not like a sharp stabbing pain, but it's just kind of like it hurts. It was that mixed with like a stabbing pain. So I don't know what she was doing, but like all of this, I didn't even know there was redness there. Or like on my forehead, she did it. Like I knew I had this and this and this. I was like, I have 3 little problem areas. Oh my god. Like all of this, I didn't know I had. So she like really goes in and gets everything out. And yeah, it kind of looks crazy for like after and the next day, but then it goes away. And there's this one thing she uses. I don't know what it's called, but it sounds like you're about to be electrocuted. Like the sound is like, but she puts that on and like just all this stuff to kill the bacteria. Like when you think about it, you're not doing that when you like pop a pimple at home, you know? Like even if you use Q-tips, you don't even use your fingers. Like first of all, when you pop a pimple, think of like everything you've ever touched, like going into that and like infecting it and making it worse. It's so gross. And then even if you are using Q-tips or like you put gloves on, it's like you still don't have the tools that a professional is going to have to kill the bacteria and make sure the area is really clean. Because basically, like you have to think of it as almost a wound. And like you wouldn't treat a wound yourself. It's not even a good analogy. But you know what I mean? Like professionals are going to have the proper equipment. Also, my lip is chapped and like kind of split when I'm sleeping, which is fun because it's been so cold and I just can't handle it. And now I'm thirsty. Oh my god. All this talk of hydration has made me dehydrated. Tap water, baby. What's with people not being humble these days? My favorite is, you know those videos that are like, this YouTuber annoying this YouTuber for 2 minutes straight, or like this YouTuber being shook for 2 minutes, or you know, being annoying for 2 minutes, or like whatever. There's a lot of those that are like being conceited or just like being rude, and it's like when they put all of the clips next to each other, you kind of realize like, wow, this is where this person's coming from. So many people are so full of themselves. But you can't even be mad because it's like, at the end of the day, like, they're going to be unhappy. So it's like, okay, keep doing you, boo. This girl, I think the last vlog I have comments from is when you fail in the gym. And I was talking about correcting my form and how it's been like a struggle. But yeah, still working on it every day. But this girl says, I had someone correct my plank once and I would be able to do 2 minutes, but when I did it right, I could hardly do 30 seconds. It's crazy how small changes can really affect your workout. Yeah, like I've been making the weight so much lighter on so many exercises because I just, like, I realized my form isn't good, so I want to be able to do it. It's rough. Like, you're like, wow, I thought I could do that much and I can't, and like, oh my God. But form is important, and it goes into the rest of everything, like your posture and like just everything. That Virgo moon shining through though is true. Why don't you study to be a personal trainer? It's always been an interest of mine. Like, I remember, I think it was even before I went vegan, but I wanted to be like a nutritionist or like a life coach. But you have to think, like, what is your everyday going to look like? Like, even things like modeling or other things that I've wanted to pursue, it's like, why would I do it someone else's way when I could do it my way? Not in the sense of like sitting on my floor, like filming a vlog, but like, if I want to model, I'll use my Instagram platform. I don't want to wake up every morning. You have to think of it literally this way. Like, with anything you want to do, think of it this way. Like, what do you want your day to look like? Like, your everyday, yeah, you can have like big goals and like dreams, like, yeah, that's good. But every day, like in your day-to-day, what do you want to be doing? And in that book I'm reading, The 4-Hour Workweek, I haven't really actually picked it up in a couple of days. He talks about that and how people think that money is going to cure, not their problems, but it's going to give them a sense of purpose. It's like, you can't ask yourself, how am I going to get $1 million? But like, what do I want to do with $1 million? And the book is kind of, you know, I don't want to say it's entirely about this, but there is a theme of like living the lifestyle that you want. Like, what would you do with $1 million? Skipping the $1 million, just going to what you want. And Abraham Hicks, like, that's just like the whole thing, you know, to be satisfied and fulfilled. It's like, just go directly to that, to the feeling you want to have. Like, what feeling do you want $1 million to give you? Because that feeling isn't guaranteed if someone were to just give you $1 million, you know what I mean? And like, yeah, there's things like that, obviously money does help. Like, everyone needs security and like access to just basic necessities and, you know, things like that. But, you know, as far as the lifestyle goes, beyond struggle, I think that's a really good thing to look at. So I guess this comment made me think of that, because I'm like, yeah, I mean, that sounds awesome to start, but then it's like, huh, if I were to be a trainer, I'd have to wake up, go to someone's house, like, train them. It's like, I want to be, like, I feel like there's more I could do. I don't know, but that is a really good idea. I've always been really interested in modeling, and I've never pursued it. But then I was thinking, like, okay, if I go to an agency and they sign me, you basically just have to wait for them to give you castings or like auditions or whatever, and then I would have to spend my day like driving to these things and just kind of like sitting with all these other people who want to do it. Or I could just be at home editing some Instagrams, like having my pals or like people I know that are really good photographers take pictures of me and like do it that way, and then I get to spend the day how I want. So I feel like this book is onto something, you know? So think of whatever it is you want to do, and maybe, like, do you need to do it the traditional way? Even I feel like if you're like, oh, I want to be a model or an actress or like be in the entertainment industry, there's still already kind of like a way that things work. So it's like, how can you create your new way? Like, you don't have to follow the old rules in any, you know, career or job or like, wow. Something to think about, y'all. I'm kind of like shook. Oh my God, I feel like a BBL would hurt so bad. Like, fuck. This girl says, I recently got into weight training and actually taking it seriously. I was always scared of getting too big as I'm naturally pretty skinny. Now I find it so fun to see how my body changes. I just want to keep going and gain weight and muscle. I've stopped focusing on specifics like growing an ass. Same. Now I just want to get as strong as I can and not focus on so much on how I look. Thank you for this. Like, right? Like, yeah. I definitely feel that too, because I'm pretty naturally just like skinny. You know, both my parents, especially my mom, just like kind of naturally, I guess, thin. Like, we all have really fast metabolisms, and that's definitely sort of like a thing too. It's like, just the idea of like gaining weight, it's like, will I not look how I look now? Like, I don't know, it's like kind of a weird thing. But yeah, so I'd rather feel good and be able to eat, and like, you know, when you finally like, because I eat pretty healthy, but sometimes I just will like for me, I'll like have too much coffee, or like I'll just want to eat huge amounts of like snack foods as meals because I'm just like lazy. So after a few days of forcing myself, not even forcing myself, just like, I kind of just like naturally did it. Just eating regular, consistent, balanced meals, like every meal, healthy, balanced, like good. And you're like, oh, I get why like eating healthy is a thing. Like you feel so much better. Like my digestion has been so good. I wake up, like I go to sleep feeling satisfied, not too full and not starving. And I wake up and my stomach's flat and I feel like ready to start my day and I feel hydrated. What the fuck? Like not having coffee, so much coffee, not having like so much popcorn, not like eating fruit for meals. Honestly, sometimes I'm mostly like for snacks, but like, yeah. It's so crazy what just like eating healthy does. So I'd recommend it, y'all. Yeah, it's just so much better. Like you feel so much better. I was like, duh. You seem to never get bloated. Girl, I mean, when I eat like healthy, it's like everyone gets full. Like right now, I'm like, I don't want to like show you, I'm like insecure, but like yeah, if I like go like this, but like naturally I just kind of want to be like this and like I just ate like, but yeah, I definitely get bloated, but I'd say it's definitely less when I eat a lot of vegetables. Like yesterday I had a huge salad. I had vegetables with, I was gonna say every meal, but probably like breakfast and like kind of like, because I eat breakfast pretty early, but then like my post-workout meal, I didn't really have vegetables because it's like oatmeal, like it's more like fruits. But all my other meals I had like veggies, drinking a lot of water, and working out, like cardio, just walking. Coffee makes me really bloated. Sometimes like, I don't know. But yeah, like I get bloated, and obviously it's like, I'm not gonna post on Instagram. Like you have to think of this of everyone too. Like everyone's human and gets bloated, and like everyone has a food baby after they eat a lot. Like it's just, everyone's human. Like even IG models, everyone's gonna post photos where they feel the best and when they fit to society's standards. Like you think I'm gonna post a photo like looking glam if I like don't like how I look? You know what I mean? Like if I feel really full or like so bloated or like, I don't know. It's like, yeah, maybe we should like normalize that. I mean, we should, but like, you know, like I'm gonna obviously film when I don't feel bloated. And even in that video, like that comment was on that video, I was editing that and I was like, oh my god, I feel like I look so bloated in this. Like, ugh. And I was like, okay, whatever. So glad we're all on this posture journey together. It's really rough. Also, thank you to everyone on the vlog before that who were commenting in Spanish and giving me tips and tricks. So shout out to y'all. I love my vlogs. Like I love the community. It's just like, remember life before these? Like I don't. I finally got my hangers in the mail, I think, so I'm gonna spend the morning. I'm just like, I don't really feel like working out now, and it's one of those days where like I could take a rest day if I want, but then if I wanted to work out, it's like I could take a rest day the next day or the next. So I'm just gonna kind of wait a little bit and just kind of do some air. Like I don't want to sit down though. So yeah, I'm gonna organize my closet, because you know when you don't really feel like working out, but you don't feel like just like sitting around. Like, you know the feeling you get when you sit down for too long, or like you're at the computer for too long and your body just feels kind of stiff? Like I feel like that. It's like I want to go for a walk, but then I would just go on a walk to get coffee. And also it's cold out, so I'll just do a standing activity like organizing my closet, stretch out on the floor, maybe go to the gym if I want. It's kind of like no pressure, not invested. Because I do like going on Sundays, just like less busy. This oatmeal was really good. Like I cooked it, I put it in the microwave with like a chopped up apple and cinnamon, and then I just added so much fruit to it. I put frozen berries, fresh blueberries, freshly sliced strawberries, and a sliced banana, and almond milk and PB2. Sometimes I'll add like chia or hemp seeds or pumpkin seeds, but I wasn't really feeling it. I just kind of wanted the fruit. It's really good, kind of like a PB&J. The banana, like, I'd recommend. Anyway, gonna go get my packages. Oh my god. Also, I've been meaning to talk about this, the Lily cup. My video coming soon. But I'm sure you guys know Lena the Plug, an icon, love. Her sister, Paulina, has an Etsy, I think it's an, is it an Etsy or a website? Yeah, it's an Etsy called Mystic Cravings. There's the info, I'll link it all down below, but she makes these super cool, I don't know, I'm sure there's a name for this. I'm not sure what the name is, but isn't that just like so cool and pretty? And she makes them, like she asked me what colors I wanted. I was like, you know, like pink. And it's just so pretty. So I'll link her Etsy down below if you guys want to check it out. But I think that's so cool, and it's so cool that it's like Lena's sister. Intention with love, like we love. And like, look at the talent. So I'm gonna put this probably in my living room. Like I have this little table. Oh my god. I have this little table, so I'll probably like put it there. But isn't that just like so pretty? So you guys should definitely check out her Etsy. I know y'all are into like, you know, a little crystal spirituality. So definitely check it out. Thank you to her for sending this to me. It's so pretty. But yeah, so I'm gonna go get the rest of my packages and my hangers and do some Sunday organization. Blue light. Because apparently blue is supposed to make you wake up. But look at how messy my closet is. I got my hangers though. More hangers, so thank gosh. But I'm just picking everything up and putting it away. Which is kind of fun. Like honestly, you can't even see me. It honestly is fun. I wonder, could I put you guys like in here? I don't want you to just be looking at my legs. That's like boring. I was blessed. This apartment does have good closet space. For one closet. Like this is the only storage space I have. Like I have like under my sink in the bathroom. And like obviously cabinets in the kitchen. But there's not like a hallway closet. So I kind of have to put everything in here. Like cleaning supplies, towels, just like random stuff, like everything. But it's worth it because there is a lot of space to like hang stuff up. So I guess you win some, you lose some. But yeah. Feeling good. Honestly, feeling kind of like tired. Like my body feels tired. Like I just need to like drink more water or something. Welcome to my content. Recently I've been less annoyed, not annoyed, but just like scared, I guess you could say, of being catcalled. And I don't know what changed, but now I'm like, okay, like, I'll just say thank you and keep it moving. You know what I mean? Like, I used to be so, like, don't look at me, don't talk to me. But now it's like, okay, whatever. Like, I don't care. As long as all you do is, like, say, like, give me a compliment. But, you know, like, oops. As long as you don't, like, touch me or, like, grab me. Knock on wood. But then it's like, well, cool. Like, thanks for the compliment. Have a good one. And also, I think, I don't know if I talked about this, but basically there's an area of LA called Skid Row. And I'm sure, I mean, I don't know, maybe you've heard of it. Is it that popular of a thing? But it's basically just like blocks and blocks of tents and just like homeless people. Like it's like basically its own city. Like I think there's 60,000 people there or something. So how am I supposed to hang this up like this? Whatever. But it's insane. Like there's such a homeless population and they keep having to drive them out because they keep building new properties. And it's kind of sad. But I was reading this article about it. Is this a dress or a shirt? I'll put it in the dress area because I don't think I would wear this like with pants. Also, you know when people say like leggings aren't pants, it's like, what do you are really gonna wear black leggings under a dress? Like, ew, like thick ass leggings, you're gonna wear those under something? that just sounds uncomfortable. Not even like, oh, not cute. Like, I don't think it's cute, but I mean, if that's your style, like, do it. But like, it's not uncomfortable. I feel like that was a thing like a few years ago. People were getting so mad over girls wearing leggings as pants. It's like, what if you just came from a yoga class? Or like a workout? Or like you want to be a little more slim fit than, you know, joggers, sweatpants. I just don't get it. But anyway, in the article, it was talking about things you can do to help these people of like Skid Row and I guess just like homeless people in general. And it was like, just say hi to them. Like, it was so fucking sad, it broke my heart. And like, I haven't stopped thinking about it. Like, it's like they get ignored all day, every day, and they feel so just like imagine everyone ignores you all the time. Like, I know it sounds like, haha, LOL, but like, imagine people don't acknowledge you exist. You know? So now I try to make an effort, you know, if someone doesn't seem like an actual safety hazard, I try to like say hi. I don't know, I just feel bad. It's like, fuck. Like, oh my god, that's so sad. But yeah, like, again, if it's like a safety thing, like if someone, I mean, rarely do people even seem, can I put this up better? Come on. Rarely do people seem actually unsafe. Like, sometimes it's like, okay, like, kind of like crazy, or like, they're like talking to themselves, but like, they're just kind of like, whatever. Like, one time though, I think Sonny and I mentioned it this is so much better, thank god I fixed it. Nice contrast. Very briefly in a vlog. I wore this. It kind of, I don't know. It's like, you kind of need to wear a bra with it, because otherwise it just made me look like, I didn't like how I looked. But there was this guy on, I don't even know if he was homeless too, so I guess it just kind of goes for everyone. Like, some people just are chill and some people aren't. But he was, like, I was waiting for the train, and this is also when I was still kind of like scared of taking it. Like, I was kind of like, I don't like this. Now it's like, I'm like, love. But he was literally like screaming, running around, like acting very aggressive, and I wasn't even looking at him. I was just like standing like with my headphones in, and he like pushed past me and he was like, fuck you, bitch, and he like yelled some like really like just disturbing things at me, and like luckily he left. But I was kind of appalled because it was like, I don't even want to repeat what he said, but it was like sexual violence, let's just put it that way. And that did not feel good, but at the same time I was like, okay, he doesn't know me. Like, you know, it's like, what can you do? So that was kind of a lot, but I'll put the sweaters here. But yeah, that was one time. It was a lot. But very rarely are people actually like that, you know? So, I don't know. I started watching this new show called The Chi, and it's basically about the south side of Chicago and like these characters, and I've always been so fascinated with, I don't know, just like, I mean, it's not even that drug related. It's not really the same thing. But, I don't know, it's just so interesting to watch. And I guess, like, to educate yourself, too, on, like, what other people go through. Because, like, I'm from Bellingham. Like, it's very, like, oh, everyone's just taking their dog for a walk. I mean, actually, there is a lot of, like, I mean, there's, like, fucked up shit that happens everywhere. But in Bellingham, because it's so close to the border, like, there's actually a lot of, like, sex trafficking and just, like, drug trafficking, and, like, I was kind of appalled. One time, Sony and I went to this presentation at our community college about sex trafficking, and it was, like, because you're just, like, if you've never heard of something, you're just kind of like, LOL, it doesn't really exist, like, you know? That is a bad trap to fall down. But it was like, yeah, like, Seattle's actually #1 in the country for sex trafficking because it's close to Vancouver, and, or no, yeah, Seattle was #1, so Bellingham was therefore really high because it's closer to the border, and it's in between Vancouver and Seattle, like, two major cities. And it was talking about sex trafficking and just, like, how you never think it's gonna be you and how it's so easy to fall into like someone's trap, basically. These velvet hangers are really good for if you don't want something to fall off. I like all of them to be like matching, but it's like I'd rather have it stay so now it doesn't like slip off. Thank gosh. Anyway, so yeah. But anyway, like it's not like I don't know, different parts of the world, the United States, everything, it's like they're all very different. So it's cool to, not cool, but it's just interesting to learn about other places. But it's like a really emotional show. Like it was kind of more than I thought it was going to be. But I've been watching that. How did that even tie in? Oh, just like, I mean, I guess it is like a reality that people like shoot each other. Speaking of which, gun control. I love all these tweets. Like I talked about it in my podcast, just how revolutionary it is that all of these young people are leading this movement, and yeah, it's like, how can these things keep happening? And the government's like, oh, and it's like literally because like they want to keep gaining a profit from people buying guns. It's so fucked up. It's like, dude, who cares? Just like fuck off. Stop thinking about yourself for once. It's really frustrating. But what was I even gonna say? Jeez. Oh, I know what I was gonna say. All of these like shady tweets that like from other companies like airlines or like, that's the first one that comes to mind, but all these companies are like, we are pleased to inform that we will not be supporting the NRA or like giving them this discount anymore. It's like, queen, oh my god. It's kind of like a subtopic, like that's kind of a serious topic, like just with everything that's been going on. But on a lighter note, I love when companies tweet shady things to each other. It's like, social media is so weird. Like, it's such a new thing. Like, think about the old days. If there was, like, a celebrity or something, you would have no chance of ever meeting them unless you, like, went to a meet and greet or, like, I feel like that's why, I feel like who cares about a celebrity sighting? Like, because you're gonna see it on Twitter. But that's why, like, celebrity sightings used to be such a huge thing, or, like, yeah, because it's like you have no chance of ever seeing this person unless you were to see them in real life or, like, if they're in a movie or whatever. So it's kind of insane that social media, like, you could tweet something to, like, Kylie Jenner and she could reply to you. Or, like, you could, like, sliding into someone's DMs. Like, you could have a chance of having sex with your fave rapper because you just slide into their DMs and then they reply. And it's like that would have never happened before. Like, you'd have to, like, meet them at a party, so therefore you'd have to, like, be at this party and, like, it's so, like, weird. I kind of have a lot of robes now. Honestly, thank God. Just some early morning thoughts. I got this two-piece set and it's so cute, but I need to kind of wait till it's like warmer out. Skirt and then a little crop top. Isn't that so cute? And I want to wear it with these shoes. Like they're velvet. Wouldn't that just be so cute? I don't know where I would wear that, but it is very chill. I just you. I would love to literally hire someone to have like weekly Instagram photo shoots with. So if any of you live in LA, like I want to actually like think about doing that this year. And I know that seems kind of dramatic, but it's like my job is social media. Like I need someone to take photos of me. And it's like, yeah, I'm not always going to be like hanging out with someone to where I can be like, hey, can you just like take a pic? Like, so I'll probably make an official like I don't want to say like an assistant, but almost like an intern. But like we would have like regular shoots and we could just like go to location. Like I don't know. Like I don't know how to do that. I don't know how these bigger YouTubers like do But if any of you know, or if any of you live in the LA area and you'd be interested, you know, just like taking pics or like some, I guess maybe like an assistant, like I want to be more regular with my, look at this little lingerie, with my Poshmark and things like that. And sometimes it's just like I mean, I can find the time, but in order to just do more, it's like it might be worth it to have someone help me, to hire someone. So if any of you have any experience with like, I don't know, being an assistant or having an assistant, like hiring someone, let me know. Oh my god, I posted this dress on my story. I literally just like wore it, I tried it on and I posted a pic. But I love it. Someone said I looked like a hooker, but I love, like, it looked so good on me too, and I love how the back, like, I love how it's like a chain. Like, I don't know where I would ever, I mean, I say that, but it's like, this is Los Angeles, sweetie. This is Instagram, sweetie, not even LA. This is Instagram. But I'm just, like, obsessed with this. Like, I just, oh, it's so cute. I don't know why I love it so much. But, you know, she will be hanging up in the closet until a later date. But yeah, kind of want to, something I've been thinking about, because I'm like, I just want better quality photos. So just a little preview, I'd say. I was told to use hashtags to grow my Instagram, but then I did that and I like lost followers. So if anyone like knows a hack, like I'm not gonna buy followers, because then there's just like, do people not realize that you can see when they buy followers? Like, if you go on their social blade, it goes, like, directly up when they buy followers. It's like, honey, WID, like, we all see you. I just, you, everything you do. I have to put the two-piece lingerie sets together, everyone. I'm gonna finish this. It's actually come a long way. But yeah. What's up, guys? Sony and I have joined college.
I look very thick right now. Thick in college. Can you title the vlog that?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I look just like Jesus right now. Hello.
But we're at our friend's school and we just feel very out of place.
Mm-hmm. Can't recall what school was like.
Raw in college, more like thick in college.
Oh my god, love her. If you're watching, love you, Ashley.
We stand.
Just kidding, I didn't. That was so cringy. Oh, you can see my highlight now.
Bitch. But yeah, it's like very brisk and cold. My hair looks like stringy. Yeah.
We'll just keep like.
There's no.
Oh my god, no, it's just a tripod.
Bro, you can't scare me like that.
He looked like he was running with a gun. Sorry, I'm just a little paranoid.
Same. Sonny took the metro to my house and it got stopped.
Oh, it was really great. So basically, I was chilling and this homeless guy brings on a shopping cart and this other guy kind of starts fighting with him, and then over the announcements, the guy that's driving the metro keeps being like, no shopping carts are allowed on the metro, and like over and over again he's like, please like get your shopping cart off of the metro. And then these guys are like arguing, I don't know what they're arguing about, and the metro starts to go, like it stopped at a stop, it starts to go, the guy pulls the emergency like door opener, and so then the metro stops, like he probably got an alert that was like, bro, the door's open.
Oh my god.
And then it was stopped for like 10 minutes, I think. But
that's so annoying. Like, take your fights elsewhere.
I know, I was like, I'm on the moving metro of all places.
Like, you're holding everyone up. Like, that's just inconsiderate. Like, if you have beef, settle it on your own time.
Settle it on Twitter. Like the rest of us. Where's the lie, though?
Okay, right. We stand queen.
Oh.
StellaSandra.org.
You can't even see what it is. It's a shirt that says plant milk.
Because we like cum. I'm not cutting it out. I always say the funniest thing in Sony's vlogs, and she always is like, I'm cutting that out. You should make a compilation.
It's inappropriate. You're always like fucking my ass with a dildo with weed, and I'm like, there are people around. But my dad watches my vlogs. That's the main thing.
Hope he watches mine.
I don't think he watches yours. I'm sorry.
Wow.
I don't think your dad probably watches my vlogs.
I don't think my dad watches my vlogs. So on our quest to find some juicy college guys. I was gonna say dick.
I figured.
We haven't found any. Everyone just looks really young, so it's not really
young. They're probably like 2 years older than you.
I know. I'm used to 30-year-olds, so that's a joke. It's an inside joke.
You just sneeze. I'm so sick right now.
Is it gross? Oh my god, there's a bug.
Where?
Yeah. That's the kind of meat I'm here for. I'm so sorry.
I'm actually calling the police. They're on their way. I hope
Call the police, bitch. I'll have sex with them.
No, you're not allowed to use that name around me. You know how I feel about that.
Oh my god. I just kind of feel like I'm like at Western, like chilling. Dude, we should go to Western. Like not like to attend school, but like to like get fucked up. I want to clip.
Okay.
Well, maybe I will.
Comment if you go to Western.
And you know, some lit weed. I'm just kidding, we don't smoke weed. No wonder I had to move away from Washington. The weed was too much.
It was too tempting.
Dude, I feel like I've been here for 2 hours.
Okay, Mariah.
Oh my god.
Very vibes.
I always forget to do my Insta story.
I always forget.
We wanted to get this, but they're out of it, so they have like a different one. So I think we're gonna try that.
It's actually kind of watermelon.
I know, right? What are you gonna get, Sonjaya?
I want to get the flaming melt. It has meat.
I have meat for you, babe.
I don't know what to get.
Me either. Like, I'm not even that hungry, but like, kind of.
I'm kind of hungry.
Yeah, like, sort of.
I like a lot.
Like,
Ooh, good fries. I don't know. I like ate like a big salad for lunch because I was like, I know I'm gonna go to this like food place.
I like want food.
Yeah.
You know? That sounds really good. Do you want to share it?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't think I could eat one. The like milkshake.
Oh, cute.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, she's getting a photo shoot.
Look how thick this is. Oh my god, it looks so good. Like for sure one.
Skin thick all 2018. Oh, there's like the bathroom is like really weird, but it's fine. Oh, like if you have to like walk around and it's like there's like a whole bunch of like stuff to do. You know, it's like a store.
Oh yeah. You want me to take it?
Just get like a table and pick like.
Dude, this would be great to go like after a lit night.
It tastes like wait. Like cookies and cream almost? No?
Yeah.
Plant milk.
Gonna be on StellaSunday.com. Oh, I forgot to bring Ivy a shirt.
Oh yeah, we're taking your
Plant
shirt.
milk. That's so cute. I love it.
I want to give you a health as well shirt.
I would love.
What size do you think?
I don't know because like sometimes I like. Can I put this in? Sometimes I like baggy t-shirts, but like it also depends.
This one's a medium, so it's like.
Oh wait, can I have your shirt in it?
Oh yeah.
Or I'll move your hair a little bit.
Ant milk.
Let me get my tits.
Yes.
That looks really good.
That's so cute. It's like from my Insta story.
Your body in ways. Sorry, gotta adjust my tits. move the paper down a little bit? Like, yeah. Dude, you love coleslaw.
Dude, that's why I got it.
Oh, this is really good. Is it weird? Adjust the sleeve. Oh my god, right? Oh my god.
Let's like put this in the thumbnail real quick.
Let me know. Oh my god, can we do a taste test?
Yes.
We knew. Oh. Dude, remember when I was like, I don't know if I'll want half?
Yeah, but like,
I want
like
half.
pass that up.
Like, okay. Let's do it.
It smells like. Oh, it smells like. Yeah. Okay, ready? It's crunchy.
That was the cutest bite I've ever seen.
Peanut butter.
What's your review?
Wow, so good.
It has like. What is this?
It's like fake meat.
Is it mushroom? Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's almost like spongy. You like?
Oh, it's like a tuna melt.
It tastes like real steak.
Really?
Oh my god, I got a spicy bite. Is this mine?
I think so.
Can you take some photos of me with the coat on?
With it on? Yeah.
Oh, that's real. Not actually, but
It is getting thick hour. Food is so good.
Yeah. Oh, Auntie's Diner. Or I think not even Auntie's Diner. It's called Vegan Chicken.
There's like nothing left. It's really hard to get out.
Yeah, what is it? The vegan hooligans? Yes, Ben. It's clean. Yes. Guac.
oh yeah, like
I know, I love when it's guac in it.
Mukbang.
steak one.
Wait, this one's fine?
I think so.
So this stuff is like so good.
Right?
Have you ever made like coconut whipped cream? It's actually really hard. Like you have to like get coconut cream and then like it's way harder to whip than like normal whipped cream. It's like more like I don't know, like it's not dense. And it like gets really like grainy really fast.
Oh. Yeah, it's like I'll just buy it, honestly.
I know it's like baked like better. But
This is so good.
at school, I started having like, you know that like coconut yogurt is just like, I forget what the brand is.
So delicious.
Yeah, I think that.
I get it all the time.
They have like a strawberry banana one at school. I bought it, and it's so good. Like it tastes like.
I haven't tried that.
I bet.
Oh.
This is for.
Oh, so good.
Whoa, it's just, I'm gonna like. Would that be gross? I love that.
No, honestly, do
I feel
it.
like it'd be really good.
So, Giant, how's yours?
So good.
Do a little haul.
It's grilled cheese with like vegetables and then meat. the beach.
Sanjaya loves coleslaw.
I do. Tag yourself.
Oh my god.
Wait,
You didn't look up Chris Brown's face? No.
I just said that.
Like if he had more like muscle.
How do you know he doesn't have muscle?
He's kind of skinny.
You can tell when someone doesn't have muscle.
Okay, guys. Yeah, I can picture it.
Yeah. I'll show you some pics.